Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. It has been quite some time. I feel like it's been probably maybe over 2 months since I last sat in front of a camera. I mean, I know I've posted declutter videos and some unboxings. I think I posted my melt unboxing, but they were all me behind the scenes because I was moving. As you can tell, I'm in a different location. I am loving the vibe of my setup, but I'm currently still kind of working on it. I feel like it just feels like it's missing something and I can't figure out what that is. So, I mean, if you have ideas, let me know in the comments down below. But I thought today what we could do is just talk about some makeup releases because I am currently on a no-buy, which I will do a video on that soon. I just am not prepared to talk about it today because I didn't really prepare to film, to be honest. I worked on this room pretty much all day. What is going on? Yeah, I worked on this room pretty much all day just to kind of get it organized and get it ready to film in. But I hadn't actually decided what I was going to be filming, or I don't even have a list of stuff to film. I don't have really ideas of things to film. I mean, I do, but I don't where I'm prepared to be okay, let's go and do this. So, and I didn't want to do a long-winded video today either, just because I'm just sitting down for a few minutes. This is just me trying to get back into the groove of things. So if I'm super weird or super awkward, you know why. If you hear noises, I have the window open, family's home, it's Super Bowl. I think they're all watching the second half right now. I watched halftime with them and then I decided to come up and film. So if you're hearing noises, that's what the noises are. I'm not going to apologize for them because, hey, that's life. So let's get right into it. I'm going to move over to this side and we're going to get right into some makeup releases. So I think what I'll do is I'll pick a couple from Trend Mood, and then we'll see what other pages there are because I don't even follow any of these pages anymore, so I really don't know what releases are out right now. So I'm just going to pick out a couple interesting ones and see what we've got here. And obviously you guys know that I'm on a no-buy, so I'm not going to be buying any of these items. I did buy one thing. We'll talk about that probably in my no-buy video, but if you follow me over on Instagram, you already know. But I think what we'll do is we'll just talk about some makeup that I find intriguing. It might not be a lot, to be honest. It really might not. Okay, so it looks like, oh, interesting. e.l.f. is coming out with this Camo Powder foundation. I just decluttered their Camo concealer. I did not love it. And while this shade range looks crazy, for what they usually come out with, I feel like I don't think e.l.f. has a shade range this large usually, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but the fact that they're coming out with 30 shades, the range looks decent. I mean, still on the fair side, there's a lot more, but at $11 each, that's pretty affordable. So if you're looking for something that is in the form of a powder foundation, that might be a really good one to check out. Oh, this one. Okay, so I'll probably find a better post for when I'm actually showing you guys here, but Glam Light. They came out with this Hershey's Kisses collection. I don't know, what is with them and this packaging and always doing monochromatic palettes. They came out with this the Icy Collection a while back. I don't think I've talked about it, obviously, because I haven't been on my channel really. But that one, I feel like they could have just turned it into one 12 pan palette and it would have been a brilliant color story, or even a 15 pan. But I feel like if they just took the red and blue and mixed it in one palette, added some silvers and some, deep shades, I don't know, it just would have been it would have worked. I don't know. I'm not into this Hershey's Kisses collection because I don't like weird shaped palettes. So that one is a no from me. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, so Too Faced is coming out with a new palette. It's the Born This Way Sunset Stripped, and it looks like one of their other palettes that they came out with. So, it's got the smaller pans and the larger pans, but this one's kind of a different color story. I feel like this one's almost a little more intriguing than their first one, although their first one was really pretty too. I personally didn't pick it up. I think my friend Kara has that one and she really liked it. Kara C, if you follow her here on YouTube. And I do remember she said that one was really good, or was that the bear one? Now I can't remember, but I know she had one or the other. So there is that. Let's see. there's just like, I'm not really that intrigued by a lot of things. Oh, one that came out today. So today is Super Bowl Sunday, so you're probably going to see this on Monday. But one that came out was in addition to the legendary Diversa collection from Odin's Eye, and that was with Angelica, or is it Angelica? I can't always remember, but I know her last name is Nyqvist. I've kind of like tried to remind myself that that's how you say it. But it's the Hela palette or the Hela palette. I'm not really sure. Honestly, I love green and pink together. I love a green and pink color story. I think what's throwing me off about this palette, though, is the tones of the pink. I don't think I really like the really light pink. Maybe I want them kind of more purpley pink, you know? So I didn't obviously pick this one up because of my no buy, but also I think that if I was buying makeup right now, I would not buy this one just because I don't love the color story as a whole. I like parts of it, but I don't love it as a whole. I don't know. I guess like with the whole concept of it being the whole life and death thing, it didn't really make sense in my brain. But I mean, congratulations to her, you know, her second collab. I do love her Club Nebula though. That one was awesome. I have that one and I love that palette. Okay, this was like a really weird release and I watched Teresa is Dead try this on, which if you haven't seen that video, you need to go watch that video because it's so funny. But it's the Baloney face mask. It's like the Oscar Mayer Baloney. I don't understand this release. Who released this? I don't even know what brand came out with this. Or is it just Oscar Mayer? Like, is it Oscar Mayer that, I don't know. I just think this is really weird. For $5 even, it's really weird. Yeah, no, it's a no from me. Oh, Patrick Ta. Okay, so Patrick Ta is coming out with you know, the palette that he came out with. He's coming out with those same shades and singles. I already have the palette, so I'm happy that I have those shades. And I think there is also one new shade. So if you were interested in any of the shades from the palette and you didn't pick up the palette because you only wanted one of the shades, or maybe it was because you didn't want a face palette, you can now get them in singles. So that's really, really cool. I think they're really beautiful. I love that formula personally. So if I was buying like a makeup, I would probably pick up the new shade because it looks really, really rich and beautiful. Okay, Milk's got a mascara coming out. Not really into it. I'm not really into like high-end mascaras, and I don't really get excited about mascaras anymore. Like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Not interesting to me. Ooh, okay, this palette is beautiful. It's the Glam Naturex Cosmetics Nocturnal palette. I love the color story of this one. I think that the packaging is beautiful. It kind of gives me the vibes of ABH's Subculture, but like really amped up and just a lot more rich and a lot more multi-dimensional, I guess you could say. And it does go for $54. You get 4 duochromes, 1 multi-chrome sparkle topper, and 7 smooth mattes. I don't know that I would pick this one up. I unfortunately didn't like the mattes when I tried them in the U Beauty palette. So if these mattes are the same, I'm not really sure. I don't know. We'll see. It's a really pricey palette. It is really beautiful. And if I was buying makeup, I would probably have bought this one. So yeah, that one's probably a no for me. Clarity Cosmetics came out with a palette called the Bloom palette. I love the color story of this one. I think it's absolutely beautiful. However, I've tried Clarity Cosmetics. I don't know if you remember, but I tried their So Amazing palette. I didn't love it. I didn't love the mattes. The shimmers in it are beautiful. And if I do choose to declutter it, I might keep the shimmers from that palette because I think they're absolutely stunning. But the mattes have a like weird, sticky, grippy feeling to them. I did not enjoy that at all. I do think I have a video up. I'll link it in the cards if I remember to. But yeah, it just wasn't my favorite. But if you are into this color story and you want to try out their products, there is also a code that Trendmood has for 5% off if you want to try. I don't know how much it is. It doesn't say here, but I mean, it looks really, really pretty. It looks nice and deep, but I'm just not going to pick that up. Ooh, okay. Kaleidos is coming out with some new stuff. They have 2 quads coming out that are quite neutral, kind of smoky glam, and I think 4 or 5 blushes it was. I think it's 5 blushes. And I think some more of the lip clays. I absolutely do love the lip clay formula. I think it's a great and comfortable formula to wear, but I don't think I need any more because I have 8 shades. Although I wish when I had bought those as a part of the I can't remember the name of the collection now. It is beyond me. You know, the plant one, like it was the plants. Oh my God, I can't remember. But I do love the shades that I got in that collection. These ones, I have them back here. What is it? Does it say it on there? No, it doesn't say it on there, but I did like that collection of shades. However, I wish they were available in singles back then, because I would have probably just chose a couple of the ones that I liked, and then I would have probably got them from their most recent Apple collection that they had. So these look really, really pretty. I love the packaging. I love the black with the kind of pink and purple. I just think it's absolutely beautiful. But yeah, I'm passing on that one too. And I think that one should be available pretty soon. What else? Let's see. Is there anything else that's kind of cool on here? I'm just like not into a lot of things. Oh, Fenty came out with these refillable lipsticks. I was watching Tara Babies, and she was showing one of them out to the viewers. She was showing one of them, and they seem really, really like annoying. So, I mean, I don't need more lipstick, but if you were into the idea of a refillable lipstick, then these ones are coming out. It's $20 for the shade, and the case is $12. So, yeah, so there's, I think, 10 shades coming out. Yeah, 10 shades. The shades look really, really pretty. I don't know that I'm into really any of them, because I have all of those shades. I really don't need more lipsticks. That's like one thing I definitely don't need to buy. Ooh, Kosas is coming out with a foundation. This one intrigues me, but I have way too much foundation, so maybe someday. But the only thing I'm seeing here is that it's leaning very, very yellow. I don't know how I feel about that. It says that it's got a whole bunch of like stuff in it that's supposed to be really good for you, I guess. I mean, it's got hyaluronic acid, it's got niacinamide, it's got peptides, it has squalene, vitamin B5, arnica, I don't know what that is, and caffeine, which I sometimes actually really enjoy caffeine in like concealer and foundation products, because I feel like it gets rid of any kind of puffiness in your face, and it just wakes your skin up. I don't know if that's like a thing. Maybe it's just placebo, but you know, I kind of do feel like it does that. But I don't know, the shades kind of lean yellow, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. But I think Alexandra and Neil was like a model for them, and they shade matched her the wrong shade, so I don't know. Yeah, see, there's just nothing that's like interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna say It Cosmetics always comes out with the heart brush, right? And I know everyone loves the heart brush, but am I the only one that thinks it looks like a butt? It looks like a butt. I'm just gonna say it looks like a butt. And even the, like, if you look at, I'm gonna show you like a cropped up photo of it, but I feel like it looks like the ferrule of it looks like a butt crack. I'm sorry, it just does. It just does. I don't know, Jaclyn Hill came out with some stuff. Dose of Colors, that collection looks kind of boring. Color Pop, boring. Yeah, I'm just kind of not really into any of this. Ooh, one that I was into, and I don't know why it's always concealers and foundations that get me, but it's the KVD Good Apple Lightweight Full Coverage Concealer. I love the packaging of this. I think the packaging is so stunning, and yeah, that's probably one reason I really want to try it, but I do hear that the formula of this is really good so far, so that's something that I would be excited to try later on down the road. Oh yeah, and Beauty Bay had this palette come out. You guys know that I love my Beauty Bay Book of Magic. I don't know how I feel yet about the Wilderness palette, but I did also buy the Age of Opulence, which I have not played with yet, but I do like it. Maybe we'll do like a bingo or something with that one, I don't know. But they came out with the Love Notes palette. I know a lot of people said that this one was really light and they weren't really sure about it. I think it's really pretty. This is definitely one that I would have bought. I think this is great for people, you know, who want a little bit of color, but they don't want to go into depth too much. Like, I feel like it just gives me that vibe. Honestly, I'm wearing the Mini Love from Natasha Denona today, and I feel like I'm getting that same vibe. So I think it's really, really pretty. It kind of reminds me of the larger Love palette without like the really, really deep tones and the really, really red tones. That's probably it for trend mood right now. Like, I feel like there's really not much. Oh, right. And then we'll talk about the other two Natasha Denonas, because this one came out last year. And now we've got the Mini Crush, which, I mean, honestly, like, the two matte shades look basically the same. These are probably a little bit more cooler toned, and those are probably a little bit more warmer toned. But I hate the stupid pink in there. Really don't like it. And yeah, I'm just not into those palettes. Also, I know Natasha Denona is coming out with that pastel palette that was leaked. I don't know if there's still a photo of that up somewhere, but if there is, I will put it here. I'm not really that intrigued by it. I've learned over time that pastels just don't work for me, and I'm not gonna, you know, I'm just gonna wait for reviews and see. I'm not buying anything right now anyways. I don't have to beat a dead horse and tell you guys like a million times, but I'm just not going to be buying it right now, obviously. The other one that was kind of intriguing to me was the Urban Decay Wild Greens palette. I don't know, it's just the packaging is so different, and the color story, while could be a little boring, it almost kind of looks like something I'd want to wear. So I think that I might try duping the vibes of this palette somehow, or try duping it out, because I think it looks really, really pretty. Like, I love that Urban Decay finally came out with something slightly different, you know, than they've been coming out with like before this, at least with like the packaging even and other things. So I don't know. I'm kind of excited that they did that. Not excited enough to go spend that much money on that palette though. Okay, so let's go take a look at some indie. I'm just gonna go to Amy's page and we will do that. I'm not gonna go over luxury today because I feel like I haven't really seen anything that I'm intrigued by, but we're not gonna go through it. Oh, this palette looks really cool. This is the Drenched Cosmetics Lunar Retrograde palette. It's available already, so if you want it, you can go purchase it. I'm not sure if it's in stock. I think the packaging on this one is really cute. They came out with a palette a while ago that I did not love the packaging of. It was like hot pink or something. It was just, I don't know, it just wasn't it. But this one is really cute. The packaging is cute. The layout of the shadows is cute. The color story looks really, really cute. How many times can I say cute? Take a shot. Take a shot every time I say cute. And it's only $40, so that's not terrible, but I don't need this. I can probably find this in my collection already. Probably not in one palette, but I can probably dupe it out. So I know that Drenched is also a Black owned brand, and it is Black History Month. So, you know, if you're looking to support some Black owned brands, Drenched would be one to go to for sure. Let's see what else there is. I already went over Glam and Naturex. Oh yeah, Adept Cosmetics came out with the Plain Jane Remastered palette, which I'm kind of annoyed. Well, I didn't buy it. So a friend sent me hers minus 2 shades because some stuff happened anyways. So I don't need the 2 shades. I'm fine with just having the palette minus the 2 shades. This one, I think I have most of these shades already anyways. So I'm obviously not going to buy it, but I'm annoyed because the packaging on this one is so cute. And it just looks, I don't know, maybe it's the swatches, the way they've done the swatches this time, but it just looks way more appealing to the eyes. So that one I'm kind of bummed about. Oh, okay, indie, Dollhouse. So I'll let you know that I did buy this one. I bought this one yesterday because it was 25% off. I was going to buy this next month anyways because my birthday is next month, and I've already gone 10 weeks without buying any makeup. So when I say it's my no-buy year, I actually started on December 7th. I guess you could say December 8th because I think December 7th was my last purchase. And then the Dollhouse palette was revealed, and I was torn because I wanted it so bad, but at the same time I wanted to hold on to my no buy so bad because I was doing so good. And so now that I've just hit over 10 weeks and my birthday is coming up next month anyways, and I was planning on buying it, I thought, you know what, if I can save 25% off right now, I would rather just buy it now than wait until next month and have to buy it at full price or, you know, with a smaller discount code. So I decided to go ahead and buy it. I'm really, really excited about that one. Let me know if you want to see a video on it when it gets here. It's probably going to be here way earlier than my birthday because my birthday is like a little over a month away. But I'm still really excited. Let's see what else is there. Colored Rain is coming out with another palette. It's the Rebellious Nudes. I did not know they were coming out with this. I just feel like, I don't know, it's 9 mattes and 3 shimmers. I feel like I'm loving more of an even split between mattes and shimmers, so that one's not for me. And let's see. Oh yeah, there was this reveal from Tammy Tanuka, The Snake is Born. I don't think Amy posted the other one, but there was a more recent one too. I'll try and find a photo and pop it up here. I don't remember what that one is called off the top of my head. This way these Tammy Tanuka ones swatch, they just look so delicious and I want them, but I'm not going to get them. So I think that's it. Yeah, that's it, you guys. That is it. Did I go through that too fast? I don't know. But yeah, let me know if you want me to do more videos like this, just chatting about like makeup releases, because I feel like it's still fun to go look at them even though I'm not buying them. The reason I unfollowed all of the pages that, you know, show us new makeup releases is because I felt like it only brings more temptation for me to want to buy them. If I see them now, like when I'm looking like, you know, weeks later at things, I'm like, yeah, okay. Like I'm okay without that. But I feel like if it was to pop up on my feed, I'm like, oh my God, I need it, you know? So that is kind of why I unfollowed all of those pages. I don't think I'll be following them back anytime soon, just because I feel like for my mental health and the whole no buy process, I think it's something that's really, really helping me ignore it. Also, moving really helped me ignore it. So for the time being, I'm probably not going to follow any of those pages, but I would love to sit down and just chat about some makeup with you guys. So if you do enjoy a video like this, let me know. I can definitely do them in the future. And if you did enjoy this one, please don't forget to hit the like button down below. And if you're new, please do consider subscribing. I would really, really appreciate you staying here. We are so close to 1,000. I was really thinking I would hit it by the end of last year, but you know what? The move got in the way and it's fine. It's okay. Things happen. So maybe we can hit it by my birthday this year, because I didn't hit it by my birthday last year, which was my original goal. So I know I can do it this year. So I would really, really appreciate all your help with that. And besides that, just let me know in the comments down below. Are you doing a no buy? Are you doing a low buy? Have you bought anything recently? What's your situation like? If you want to talk about it, I'm not forcing anybody. So, and that's all for this one, you guys. I hope that until next time, you're all staying safe and being kind, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.